So, the cops are here. The police are here. And we'll see what the police have to say. Let's see what the police have to say. Because I'm going to videotape it here on the tablet while I show them the video of the scumbag drug dealer next door. Cops are over talking to the drug dealer's mommy right now. Lenny's called 911 20 minutes ago or 30 minutes ago when the drug dealer and his friend, I'm videotaping just so you know, with the tablet. I'm just going to have them watch my video and not say a fucking word and see what they have to say. Okay? Don't tell them I'm videotaping. They've got body cameras on and shit too. I'm going to have them come in the house, put my phone on the table, and have them watch the video, and I'm not going to say a word. It's amazing to me that they go over there first, you know?
He's known.
Well, he's known because he's a piece of crap. Oh, there we go. That's fine.
Hello.
Come on in, guys.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Alright, how you doing, sir?
Good.
You guys call us?
My wife called you. I didn't know she called you guys. It was going on. I was arguing with the drug dealer and one of his drug dealing buddies. And I got it all on video. I talked to Officer B, David B, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And he told me to call him if anything else happened. I've got a list of license plate numbers that I've been giving him and all that. But I went outside because we've been painting her aunt's tables and chairs and stuff for a Memorial Day party. And I noticed motorcycle and the car come up, and I took pictures of the license plate and video and all that. I got it all on my phone.
Can I see it?
Yeah. So the thing that my wife called you for was this video right here. The guy on the motorcycle decided to come over and start arguing with me. If it'll play, come on. There it goes. I didn't say anything at first. I wasn't going to say nothing. It's 12 and a half minutes.
How far into it does he come up to you?
He got right in my face, right at the wall. All three of them did. The drug dealer, his girlfriend, and this guy on the motorcycle. And he drove away with his license plate covered with a rag.
Copy, I'm just looking at the site.
What a loser. You weren't able to get the license plate number off the
No,
bike?
if you watch the whole thing, he drove away with Heidi, the girlfriend that just left, in the Honda. I got her plate number. She walks out towards the end and gives him
Jerry's girlfriend?
Yeah, she gives him a rag to cover his license plate because they know I've been videotaping everybody's license plate. But I got a whole list for you.
Have you seen this dude over here before?
Last year. He hasn't been here for a while.
Really?
Yeah. But,
Is that Honda Jerry's car?
that's Heidi's car. Jerry doesn't have a car. He's riding
Can you get it
Heidi's
available for
Heidi's car
5150 mag and barrel
or
advice?
his mommy's car.
Did he have a tattoo on his hand?
I didn't even notice.
Did you check the van?
That's some dirt.
People who have nothing to hide nothing, bro. Yeah. That's fine. I'm in public. I can film anything I want. I got 2 cameras on my property. That's fine. He's got a history of drug dealing, bro. Yeah, exactly. Now it's your problem. Now it's your problem. Yeah. I was in teeth because I was on medicine for tuberculosis because I was an experiment. Jerry, why don't you get your fucking scumbag friend out of here, huh? Why don't you get your scumbag friend out of here? Huh? Yeah, Mr. Drug Dealer. Mr. Drug Dealer. Mr. Drug Dealer, why don't you get your friend out of here, huh? Talking out of my ass. Yeah, I'm talking out of my ass. Why don't you get your drug addict friend out of here? And why don't you go fucking deal your drugs over there? You know nothing about me, bro. You know nothing about me. Look at my mouth. Bye.
Guys,
Uh-huh.
Bag is Vegas 6 Frank Charles 275.
Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's getting fucking videotaped. I don't give a fuck.
better go to your place of custody is
I
correct
had 7
119.
fucking
Video
cars
number.
lined up here last week waiting for him. I've got them all on fucking tape, loser. Yeah. Why you gotta fucking have them fucking over in front of my house, huh? Yeah, he had them all lined up in front of my house, in front of fucking John Angela's house. Bye.
Tower 56 NRGOA.
Alright. Well, I went over there and I talked to his mom.
Yeah, waste of time.
I know. I've been dealing with Jerry for years also, so I was the one that arrested him the last go around, or one of the last go around.
Yeah.
So,
I talked to Dittmer last time. He busted him right here next to the house.
Yeah.
So, I've got the head of probation parole's business card because he was on probation for so long. They had, everybody go in the house and all that. I've got basically you guys everybody's freaking cards and phone numbers and everything, but I've had enough.
717 your file 084.
And he knows I'm not putting up with this shit no more. And he gets upset. The only reason you guys got called tonight was because they were out there arguing with me and my wife got scared.
oh, okay.
I'm not gonna back down.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to talk about my teeth.
Can I
I'm retired paramedic. I exposed to TB. I was on INH
I was
for
alarm at
a
ARS,
year,
Hilliard,
and
24,
it destroyed my
45
teeth.
Tyler,
It's like
44,
oral
45
chemo.
Tyler, Crossroads.
You know, I know I look like a freaking meth head. And
Your
I'm
meth head
a
covers the
dentist
interior.
because I don't like looking like this. But you know, they can think what they want about me. I don't do anything wrong. I don't do anything illegal. Like I said on the video, people who have nothing to hide don't throw a fit when you're on video.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not doing anything illegal, then it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And this all started with the neighbor across the street and him when I put my camera.
Okay, let me get test my tooth for alarm company.
What issue do you have with the neighbor across the street?
Oh, she had a gas leak, and I called code enforcement and called Jim Perry, councilman, and code enforcement went in there and she threw a fit, and then they cahooted together and got David B. into, you know, I went over and talked to his mom 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And John and Angela, who are on vacation right now, they were there when I talked to her. And then a month later, 2 months, whatever it was, they called and made up this bullshit story that I went over and scared her and was screaming and banging on the door and all this whatever. And I invited B in just the same way I invited you guys in. You know, nothing to hide. You know, I didn't do anything wrong. And I told him, I was like, you know, my wife showed pictures that inside her house it's about to fall in on itself. And Perry's doing everything he can to get a red tag for her house. So, I mean, she's an issue because she buys drugs from Scumbag over here. And, you know, Scumbag doesn't like it that I'm videotaping. So, I've had it up to here. My wife has been here over 22 years. We've been married for 7.5 years. I'm retired fire, like I said, I'm a fire investigator from Nevada. You know, I wish to God I wouldn't have been medically out so that I can go work for Cal Fire and be able to write tickets still. You know, it drives me nuts, but I can't do anything because I'm retired. So you guys are involved.
Yeah,
you know,
no worries, man.
It just sucks. I hate getting you guys involved in bullshit. But
no,
he's an issue,
yeah.
And mommy lets him live in the garage,
yep.
You know, and he's got his little hidey hole that he added on to the garage, and that's where Dittmer got him. Hiding 2 years ago, you know, they tried hiding in his little addition,
yeah.
And got him right here against the wall, because they were hiding from him.
The problem is that, with like with Heidi, when he abuses her physically, then she comes running over here to us for help.
Yeah.
And when he's abused their daughter, he's seen him hit her, kick her, whatever it was, one night, one day.
Yeah, Monday I'm calling CPS because if you watch the end of the video, his 10-year-old daughter's right there while they're doing all this shit and arguing with me.
Okay.
So
The other issue is this, like, the godmother, a couple of houses across the street and down, when her car got broken into, we're the bad people until something happens, so then she came running over here. Can you look in your cameras and your feed and your videotape to see if you can see who broke into my car and stole everything?
Yeah.
And so
when they need something, I'm a good guy. When, you know, they don't want me videoing or, you know, I'm raising a fuss because he's got 10 cars lined up with the drive-through drug dealing deal, then I'm an asshole.
Yeah, feel free to call. Feel free to call us when he's out there doing that kind of stuff.
I will. The only problem is, you know, the one time I did call dispatch when he had cars lined up, dispatcher tells me, well, how do you know he's dealing drugs, blah, blah, blah. You know, you'll have to call narcotics division, which I don't have a problem doing that. You know, you guys got better things to do, and I know you got other issues that are emergent to go to than dumbass over here. So, you know, that's why I've been going out and I'm just taking video and snapping pictures and plate numbers.
Yeah, like I said though, feel free to call. They shouldn't be sending you away from, you know.
I ain't worried about it.
Alright.
the least of our worries is his.
She's worried about my safety is all. She thinks the guy on the motorcycle's gonna
He's not gonna back down, and they didn't look like they were gonna. When the two of them came, and then there was actually three of them. I'm going, oh, this doesn't look real good. I'm gonna stay in the house.
Yeah, no worries. And then conveniently, Jerry leaves.
Oh yeah,
before-
yeah. He's on his bicycle talking shit as he leaves, and then the guy on the motorcycle covers his plate number and takes off so they can go do the
Because
drug
Jerry
dealer
is
down the street.
years ago when my son was still here. When I first moved in, him and his brother were both in prison for dealing drugs.
Mhm.
And Daniel got out first, and then Jerry got out a year or so after him. And I was away for weekend
Please call back and see if it's still 97, please.
visiting friends, and my son was still here. He was in his 20s, I
You're
guess.
good, bro. If you want to
They
talk,
had
I
a
don't
party.
care.
I guess he didn't have a party. He had friends over, and they were drinking, and Jerry threatened them with a rifle. And I didn't find out about this till years later.
Yeah.
Because my son wouldn't say anything. He just says, Mom, don't deal with those people. He goes, you know. So it's again, I just kind of ignored a lot, you know, grandkids throwing things on fire over the house, over the yard, into the backyard, throwing things at our dog, shooting it with plastic BB things, and beer cans and everything else. It's like, okay, I'm just, you know, there's not a whole
See
lot.
why I've
You guys have
had
been dealing
enough?
with this for a long time.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
you see why I've had enough. I just, you
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
and unfortunately, I'm the only one with any law enforcement experience at all that has enough balls to confront him. You know, the guy that lives across the street, John, you know, he'll go over and tell him, dude, as long as you keep it on your side of the street, I don't have a problem with it, but we'd rather you have your scumbag friends go down the street, you know. No,
Copy.
knock your shit off and just stop.
Yeah.
Or go get a job, do something productive. Be a member of society. Don't be a scumbag living in mommy's garage.
Yeah, well,
You know?
unfortunately, I mean, people like him, they're...
And she's not going to do anything about it
Yeah.
because she doesn't care. If she cared, then she would have kicked him out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, you know, I just, 2 weeks ago, I had it up to here and I confronted him when David B came to the house. I was just like, okay, they're going to start making up lies and bullshit stories. I'm going to call every time I see it. I'm going to fucking record. I'm going to take pictures of the license plate. And I told David, I was like, you know,
Definitely record.
yeah, I'm going to.
And then, how often are they out here?
Basically, Friday and Saturday nights especially,
Are busy.
he's out here. And if you see him in the front yard watering, they watered, and his mother even watered. They watered a total of 5 times today. I got that on video.
Yeah.
And cars start coming up. That's his signal. If the gate's open or they're watering the yard, that's his signal to everybody. I'm open for business.
Okay. I'll, now that I know you guys are having this problem and everything, I'll check the area more often,
Okay.
especially on Friday and Saturday nights.
Okay.
I
But
work Friday
he's
and
been
Saturday nights.
normally it's when we close our curtains when the sun goes down, so like 7 o'clock. You know, is when from 7 o'clock and especially from 10 o'clock until 3 o'clock in the morning is when he's
Alright, man.
really out there because John gets off. He works for RTA,
Okay.
and he says from midnight when he gets home at 12:30 till 2 o'clock, it's just nonstop, just they're coming and going, coming and going. You know,
Yeah, they wait for us to close our curtains and then go to bed.
I'll keep an eye on the house for you guys, okay?
Okay.
Alright, you guys.
Good
I
to say,
know
you
it
guys.
sucks,
I appreciate you coming out.
Thank you.
Sorry you had to
Sorry.
waste time. Me no scare, man.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. Have a good night. Oh, I know it will. Since I confronted him 2 weeks ago, there hasn't been nothing until today. Have a good one. See, that's how you do this shit.
Oh.